King Charles just made it official. Andrew is no longer a prince, and it's in writing. If you want every explosive detail about royal title stripping, official declarations, and family drama that is now literally sealed in wax, hit that subscribe button and click the notifications bell icon immediately. This is UK Informate, and we are about to break down the moment Andrew's demotion became permanently official. Let us dive in. King Charles did not just announce that his brother was losing his royal titles. He has made it legally binding, formally published, and sealed with the actual Great Seal of the realm. This is not a press release that can be walked back. This is not a family disagreement that might blow over. This is Andrew Mountbatten Windsor's spectacular fall from grace carved into the official public record of the United Kingdom, and it is absolutely permanent. The Gazette, which is the UK's official public record, basically the government's receipt book for major decisions, now shows that Andrew's titles as Prince and Duke of York have been formally stripped away. The changes came into effect when they were announced last Thursday, but now they have been published in black and white for posterity. Historians centuries from now will be able to look up this exact moment when a prince became a commoner, and honestly, what a moment to be immortalized for. The king used two separate legal mechanisms to make this happen. The dukedom was removed by a royal warrant, whilst the status of prince was stripped away by something called letters patent. If that sounds impressively official and intimidatingly permanent, that is because it absolutely is. Letters patent are formal legal instruments issued under the Great Seal of the realm, which, delightfully, still involves an actual wax seal like we are living in a medieval drama, and they are used by the crown to show the monarch's approval of important state documents. This is the constitutional equivalent of Charles signing, sealing, and delivering Andrew's dismissal from royal life. The official entry in the Gazette is brutally clear. Andrew Mountbatten Windsor shall no longer be entitled to hold and enjoy the style, title, or attribute of Royal Highness and the titular dignity of Prince. That phrasing is so formal and final it practically echoes. There is no ambiguity here, no room for interpretation. Andrew is out, and the legal paperwork confirms it. This comes after weeks of intense scrutiny over Andrew's links to pedophile financier Jeffrey Epstein. At the start of this year, emails revealed that Andrew had maintained contact with Epstein for considerably longer than he had previously admitted, which obviously did not help his already catastrophic public image. Then Virginia Giuffre's posthumous memoir was published, repeating her allegations that as a teenager she had sex with Andrew on 3 separate occasions. Andrew has always strenuously denied these claims, but denial does not erase the damage to the monarchy's reputation. Buckingham Palace confirmed that Andrew would be leaving Royal Lodge in Windsor, where he has been living, and it was understood that he did not object to the king's decision. Whether that is genuine acceptance or simply recognition that he had absolutely no choice in the matter is debatable. But either way, Andrew is packing his bags and heading to considerably less impressive accommodation. Andrew had already given up his other royal titles back in October, including the Duke of York, after mounting pressure from continued questions and allegations about his private life. But this formal publication in the Gazette takes everything to another level. This is not just stepping back. This is being officially erased from the royal roster with the kind of legal finality that cannot be undone without an equally formal process. The fact that Charles used the Great Seal of the realm adds a layer of historic gravitas to this entire situation. We are talking about medieval legal instruments, wax seals, and constitutional processes that have been used for centuries. Andrew's demotion is not just a modern PR decision. It is rooted in the very legal foundations of the monarchy itself. That is how serious this is, and that is how permanent Charles intends it to be. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time, keep it royal.